Hey guys, it's me, Julia Flynn Worry, and I'm really excited to be here today on Women Just Want to Go Live. I thought I would share a couple of tips with you that I've learned probably over the last 2 years, specifically about going live or about doing video on camera, feeling more comfortable on camera, and really moving forward with my business on camera. So I absolutely love doing lives. I love doing video. And if you if you know me, you already know that. But if you're new to me or to this whole thing, this is something that I've always wanted to do. When I was a little girl, I actually thought when I grow up, I want to be like Barbara Walters or Joan London. I just thought they were the most amazing women. So that was what my thought was. So let me share with you a couple of things that I do when I'm preparing to go live. And just so that you all know, I do a Facebook Live every single Wednesday for one of the businesses that I'm involved with called Welcome Wednesday. So each Wednesday, I'm live on camera. I'm pretty much saying the same thing each and every time, but I'm doing it so that I can welcome new people into our group. So let me show you what I do. I actually keep a folder right next to my desk that I entitled Welcome Wednesday, and I have all of my notes handwritten. Believe it or not even typewritten. They're actually handwritten notes that I keep on my desk for while I'm doing my live. I refer to them quite often. Now, before I go on camera, I will read through them 1 or 2 times just to make sure that I'm not getting stumbly or that I remember what it is that I want to share. If it's something I want to share on screen, I'll actually open the tabs up on screen first just to make sure that those different tabs are going to be able to open and things like that. The second thing that I do, and this is probably my favorite thing to talk about, is that I wear my name tag. So I like to wear my name tag right here, just in case I forget to say that I'm Julia Flynn Worry. It's right here. One of the videos that I was watching recently was talking specifically about how to say your name more like an executive or more like a very wealthy person. And I urge you to go out and look for that TED Talk. She talks about saying Julia Flynn Worry. So you have an up tick at the end of your first name and you have a come down on your last name. So if you can find that, practicing that is something that I've been working on, which brings me to my third tip. And this is really, I guess, how I've become more and more comfortable. I will go out and find YouTube creators, specifically people who are either in my field or in a complementary field who are creators on YouTube. And then I will also look for people who do makeover videos. So this all started when my mother was saying to me, look, you're getting a little older. It might be time for you to have a makeover. The makeup that you were wearing in your 20s just isn't working for you any longer. Sorry, guys, that's my ring. We've got our ring on this morning, this afternoon. So what she said was, why don't you look at this woman who is in the Midwest? She is a news anchor, and she actually does videos specifically for women who are, I think it was over 40 at the time, and her name is Dominique, and I don't remember her last name. It's like Sachet or Sach or something like that. But Dominique will do videos on how to do a makeover and different makeup styles. So I started watching her and really getting interested in what she was doing, what she was talking about, how she presented herself, and how she was doing hair and makeup. And then it dawned on me not to just watch for content, but format. So my last tip is that when I watch videos on YouTube and I watch creators on YouTube, not only am I watching them for their content, but also their format. So I invite you to take a look at that and see if you might be able to get some great tips and some ideas about how they format their lives so that the information flows and so that they stay on task, keeping their notes in front of them, right? Maybe keeping their name tag nearby, saying their name, and then also a format for how you want to present your information. So a lot of them will start out with the problem. So the problem is blah, 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 and then work their way back through the story and then share that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Julia Flynn Worry. And I am excited to be in this group and working with you all and learning more about what you all are doing. Have an awesome weekend.